Joy Behar, co-host of The View, has made disparaging remarks about Whoopi Goldberg in a mysterious new post regarding the star's most recent contentious remarks. Joy, 80, recently doubled back on her previous comments regarding a horrifying historical event by wishing supporters a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah on Twitter in the midst of Whoopi, 67. The ABC anchor included a photo of herself grinning next to a Santa Claus-clad man on what looked to be the View set in her tweet. In the tweet, the 80-year-old wrote, "Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope the new year brings you peace. Please." Joy's tweet's last half can be seen as a sinister request for Whoopi to make peace with her admirers. She has received a lot of criticism for her opinions on the Holocaust and other controversial subjects, such as the trans community. Regarding Joy's tweet, some fans left comments calling for the 67-year-old to be fired from The View due to her offensive remarks. "Get over Whoopi. She is replaceable." A fan responded to Joy's tweet, saying, "She doesn't want to be there anyway." The media celebrity was even criticized by some fans for continuing to co-host the show alongside the EGOT winner despite her lying about the previous apocalypse against the Jewish population. Whoa. When you sit there and let #Whoopi to lie about the Holocaust, you have the audacity to wish people a happy Hanukkah. "You're amazing," said another admirer. When the renowned comedian stated on air that the Holocaust was not about race back in February, she was suspended from the Emmy-winning talk show. However, during the course of the genocide, German Nazis killed 6 million Jews. Despite Whoopi's apology, ABC News President Kim Godwin suspended the actress for 2 weeks effective immediately for voicing her views about the destruction. "Effective immediately, I am suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments," Kim announced. "Whoopi has expressed regret, but I've asked her to think things through and consider the consequences of her remarks. Our Jewish coworkers, friends, family, and communities have the support of the entire ABC News organization." According to a source who talked to the Daily Beast, Whoopi's co-hosts Joy, 51, Sunny Hostin, 54, and Ana Navarro were furious with ABC's choice at the time. But according to a February Daily Mail article, several ABC employees were really upset and don't understand why it took 2 days for Whoopi to be disciplined. Whoopi seems to reaffirm her conviction that the Holocaust was not motivated by race, even after being suspended and facing a great deal of public criticism. "My best friend said, 'Not for nothing is there no box on the census for the Jewish race,'" Whoopi, 67, stated in an interview with the Times of London. "I therefore conclude that we are most likely not a race." Whoopi cautioned against supporting the Nazis' view of Jews as a race. "Yes, but isn't that the murderers?" "I said," she said, "you are being told who you are by the oppressor. Why do you think they're real? They're Nazis. Why should we believe them?" Whoopi continued by explaining that race wasn't originally a factor in the Holocaust. "Remember the first person they killed. They were killing people physically, not racially. Those they believed to be mentally ill were being killed. Then they came to this conclusion," she stated. Whoopi's remarks in the Times interview restated her initial Holocaust-related allegations, which led to her being suspended from The View for 2 weeks. The renowned performer recently addressed her remarks and apologetically stated that her opinions were never intended to cause harm to anyone. Despite fans demanding that she be fired, Whoopi made a statement to The Hollywood Reporter on her divisive remarks from early 2022. She clarified that she was attempting to convey to the reporter what I had said and why, and attempted to recount that time in her most recent remarks. She continued by noting that she had spoken with and heard from numerous members of the Jewish community who had educated her, adding, "It was never my intention to appear as if I was doubling down on hurtful comments." She remarked, "I'm still learning a lot, and trust me, I heard everything everyone had to say. I believe that the Holocaust was about race, and I am still as sorry now as I was then that I upset, hurt, and angered people. Again, I really apologize to everyone who believed that this was a new rehashing of the topic. It wasn't, I swear. I want to make it clear that I have always supported and will continue to support the Jewish people in this era of growing anti-Semitism. I have never wavered in my support of them, and I never will." Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg have long been central figures on The View, the popular daytime talk show that thrives on the interplay of diverse opinions and personalities. Over the years, their dynamic has ranged from harmonious collaboration to occasional friction, creating compelling television for millions of viewers. Recently, an alleged instance of tension between the two co-hosts has captured the public's imagination. Joy Behar's cryptic post, perceived by some as a subtle critique of Whoopi Goldberg's latest controversial remarks, has sparked speculation about their relationship. In this creative narrative, we'll delve into the complexities of their professional rapport, the nature of cryptic messaging in the digital age, and the broader societal implications of their debates. This isn't just a recount of an incident. It's an imaginative dive into the lives, motivations, and perspectives of two iconic women navigating the challenges of public discourse in a polarized world. The world of The View is both vibrant and volatile, a live arena where voices collide and ideas clash. The set, brightly lit and framed with sleek modern designs, often becomes a microcosm of contemporary culture wars. Every weekday morning, millions tune in to watch Behar, Goldberg, and their co-hosts unpack the day's headlines with unflinching candor. For Joy Behar, the show is her platform to share decades of wisdom, humor, and sharp wit. A veteran comedian and political commentator, she knows how to balance levity with gravity. Whoopi Goldberg, on the other hand, brings her unique blend of Hollywood stardom and outspoken advocacy to the table. As moderator, Goldberg often steers the conversation, sometimes toward calm waters, other times into storms of controversy. On this particular day, the tension was palpable. The topic? A divisive national issue that had Whoopi voicing an unfiltered opinion that left the room and social media buzzing. Whoopi Goldberg's remarks weren't entirely unexpected. Known for her boldness, she had addressed the issue with her signature blend of conviction and a tinge of irreverence. Her statement, while aligned with her personal beliefs, struck a nerve with viewers and, allegedly, with her co-hosts. "Let's be honest," she had said, leaning forward, her expressive hands punctuating her words. "This is not just about the law, it's about control. People need to wake up to what's really happening here." The audience reaction was mixed. Applause rippled through the studio, but there were also audible gasps. On social media, the commentary was instantaneous, with hashtags trending within minutes. Critics accused Goldberg of oversimplifying a nuanced issue, while supporters hailed her courage in speaking truth to power. Backstage, the mood was somber. Joy Behar, typically quick with a quip, was uncharacteristically quiet. Later that evening, Behar's social media account buzzed with activity. A single post, featuring a vintage black and white photo of a woman seated alone at a typewriter, appeared with the caption, "Sometimes silence speaks louder than words." Within moments, the internet was alight with speculation. Was this a subtle dig at Whoopi? A broader commentary on the divisive state of public discourse? Or simply an unrelated musing from the mind of Joy Behar? Fans and critics alike dissected the post. One commenter wrote, "Joy's throwing shade. Who else could this be about?" Another defended her. "She's allowed to post something reflective without it being drama." The media frenzy only escalated when Goldberg, during a subsequent taping of The View, referenced the importance of standing by your words, even when they're unpopular. Though she didn't mention Behar by name, the comment felt loaded. Behind closed doors, the dynamic between the two co-hosts was more nuanced than what the public saw. Behar respected Goldberg's fearlessness, even if she didn't always agree with her methods. Likewise, Goldberg admired Behar's consistency and humor, though she occasionally found her reluctance to engage in heated debates frustrating. In a private conversation after the episode, Behar confronted Goldberg. "You know, Whoopi," she began, her voice steady, "sometimes it's not about what you say but how you say it. People are listening to us, and they take our words to heart." Goldberg raised an eyebrow. "You think I'm not aware of that? I say what I mean because sugarcoating it doesn't change the truth." "Maybe not," Behar replied, "but it can change how the truth is received." The exchange was tense but respectful, a hallmark of their relationship. They didn't have to agree. They just had to coexist. The public narrative continued to spiral, with pundits weighing in on the alleged feud. Some argued that Behar's cryptic post was a calculated move, a way to distance herself from Goldberg's controversial stance without directly addressing it. Others believed it was a misunderstanding blown out of proportion by a media eager for drama. The producers of The View capitalized on the attention, teasing an unfiltered conversation between the co-hosts in the next episode. When the day arrived, the tension in the studio was electric. Behar and Goldberg addressed the controversy head-on. "We don't always see eye to eye," Behar admitted, "but that's the point of this show. If we all agreed, it'd be pretty boring." Goldberg nodded. "We're here to have tough conversations. That's what people need to see, how to disagree and still respect each other." The audience erupted into applause, a testament to the co-host's ability to turn conflict into connection. The incident between Behar and Goldberg is emblematic of a broader cultural moment. In an era defined by polarization, their dynamic reflects the challenge of maintaining relationships amid differing viewpoints. Their willingness to engage in difficult discussions, even when it risks public scrutiny, sets an example for how to navigate disagreement. Behar's cryptic post, whether intentional shade or innocent reflection, underscores the power of ambiguity in the digital age. In a world where every word is scrutinized, sometimes it's the unsaid that speaks volumes. Goldberg's unapologetic stance, meanwhile, highlights the importance of authenticity. Even when her opinions spark controversy, her commitment to speaking her truth resonates with many. In the weeks that followed, the narrative shifted. Fans praised Behar and Goldberg for their honesty and resilience, and the incident became a footnote in their storied careers. While the media moved on to the next headline, the co-hosts continued to share the table, their bond, complicated but enduring, intact. Their story serves as a reminder that even amidst controversy, there's room for growth, understanding, and, ultimately, unity. In the ever-changing landscape of The View, one thing remains constant: the power of dialogue to illuminate, challenge, and inspire. Epilogue: a legacy of conversation. Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg are more than just co-hosts. They're cultural touchstones, representing the complexities of modern discourse. Their ability to navigate controversy, whether through cryptic posts or candid conversations, ensures that The View remains not just a talk show, but a space where ideas collide, evolve, and, occasionally, unite. As the cameras roll and the conversations continue, one thing is clear: Behar and Goldberg aren't just shaping the dialogue, they're shaping the world.